Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 45-degree Friday, February the 5th of 2021. This is that, what we call soaker rain. It's silent. It makes no sound, but it just gets everything drenched. It's just this, I don't know how to describe it, but other than a real heavy mist. It's the craziest thing. It does it a lot around here, oddly enough. But anyway, who the heck cares? It's Friday. Go to work, knock this day out, and start a weekend. Well there, little woman. Have yourself an awesome little free ID. Yeah, let's get out of the rain. All right, have a wonderful day.
I love you, baby.
Love, see you, bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Look at this, Ken and Joyce. Your ex-ride is getting the loving care of my son. Let's take this old Beamer for a ride. Anyway, sorry, I was babbling there, paying attention to traffic and everything else. But, yeah, so his battery test, it says battery's bad and should be replaced. Health is 5%. Rear brake pads are at about 40%. That's, you know, unless he's going on a long trip or something, I wouldn't worry about them for a while. And look at that, our Honda done pulled out and it decided to go home without us. Oh, that can't be mine, it's actually clean. But that's a bummer about that shock, because this is an ESA. I mean, that shock's really expensive. What was the other thing? Is the battery, the shock, oh, the pads, that's it. Other than that, everything was great. Valves, I love it. Not only were they in spec, they were right in the middle. That's like happy land. Boy, everybody's into that gray, aren't they? Isn't that the new Dodge Dakota or whatever they call their mid-size pickups? It's good looking. So he has the new Dunlop Adventure Max, Trail Max. I think it's Adventure Max tires on here. That things look pretty aggressive. I wonder how well these things work. He's put some miles on them. I mean, they're already showing some wear, which that's cool. He'd be the one to ask. He's been out there stomping around. But man, that front shot, that strut shock, whatever you want to call it, she just bounces. There's no oil left in it. But one of the problems is, you know, when you don't have correct damping, especially being an ESA, you know, that thing's not doing its job at keeping that front tire planted. You know, when they lose oil, now it just becomes, you know, a guided spring. So you get rough stuff, the front tire is just going to bounce on the road. And any amount of time that front tire is not making contact with the road is not good. Plus, of course, turn the traction control off and you're doing wheelies, and that's just being foolhardy. Just having a good old time. I feel it when it tops out. I hear a solid bang. There's no oil in that thing. When it goes to its end, it tops out, I can hear just like a mechanical clunk. This thing would probably make so much noise in the dirt, it'd probably scare you. This thing feels exceptionally spunky for some reason. I like it. Yeah, I hear it when it's topping out, when it's dropping in the holes and stuff. It's a gang, 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 gang. Eventually, that probably won't be good for the headset bearings either, I would imagine. Ooh, yeah. Now that was a bottom out. That was just over coming off the back end of a speed bump. Oh man, it feels so good out here. I just want to just keep on keeping on. Shock sure feels funny up there. When I first seen the oil underneath there, I go, oh no, he's got fork seal leaks. That, unfortunately, it wasn't that simple. You know, those things don't, they're just a guide, the forks on this thing. There's, you know, captured air in there, so it can have an effect on the suspension, but it's literally guide pipes for the front wheel to keep everything kind of going the right direction. I've shown you guys the inner workings of that system. It's kind of cool. I think we may end up having ourselves some sunshine out here before the day's over. Look at that. Speaking of the gray vehicles, or more so that it looks like I always jokingly said that it went down the assembly line, somebody forgot to paint it, and it made it to the buffing area. That's what kind of what it looks like, doesn't it? It's like somebody primed that thing up ready for a fancy paint job, and it got polished. Alright, well, thanks for coming for a rip on this wonderful, oh, look, he's got his little minion back there. I was talking to Matt. I was wondering if he goes down the road, if the little minion floats in the air, his little hands wave. I bet it does. Cool. Old Beamer. No chance of this one becoming a demo. It's sold, and the reason it can be sold, here we are. Got our first kits. Bye Hayes, I loved your bunches. But it's not the old style Brembos, they're monoblocks. These are nice, because these work way better than the old Brembos. We'll see how these work. Hopefully these work as good as the Hayes. Them things are, as I said, are a one finger ABS intervention waiting to happen. And there's the left side. And there's the old Hayes. Ain't none of them things leaked since February of last year, but they did what they did. It was fixed, but the criers kept crying. Bedding in here. Where's that thing set at? It feels like the lever is at its like lowest spot here. Yeah, that feels way better. Hey, you were almost gonna be my partner, but the fear of not getting more of them, they said nope. Although I've seen reviews on YouTube where, you know, just dealers doing walkarounds and like 4 of them sitting in the background. I'm like, well, they're not having any supply problems with them. Epic motorcycle. This thing is so good looking. I just like that yellow and black. I think it looks epic. Did they close this thing off? I don't know. They just made it really tight. So what you guys think? Somebody, and maybe even this afternoon, is going to be the proud, and I mean horrendously proud owner of this thing. Oh, you know what? The little, you know, the little yellow valve cover guard things, I had to put those on. I still have the black original ones that I took off downstairs. I need to grab those for the salesman and the new owner. Wow. Road minimum. I thought this, oh lady, how do you miss this thing? You don't even have the running lights on. Yeah, road minimum. That makes them super soft and super low. Holy moly, that box is bigger than she is. I think that box is about as big as you are. Literally. It's wet back here. I want to see that view when I'm driving down the road. Over 40 years. What mapping mode do they have it in? Eco. What? That's just people sitting there. Well, it had to be running to adjust the suspension. Ooh, it likes that. Dynamic is where it's at. Alright, old gal. Need to sign off some paperwork stuff on an RO and you're going to a new home. Unfortunately, it's not mine. But maybe the supply of these things will be better and that'll happen. Usually by the end of the year I'm already on the next demo for the BMWs. Not this year. And I'm not pushing it because I really want one of these. I'm trying to hold out to the last second. But the time will run out and they'll go, you have to bring that one back. 40 years, GS. Yeah, buddy. Alright. We've left work. Kelly's already in. We're trying a different eyeglass place here that some of the employees are saying having great luck. Kelly's in and I'm waiting. I can't even go in with her. That's kind of crazy, huh? Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Almighty. Sorry, I didn't even think until I was kind of looking through stuff that talked to you at the eye clinic thing there and never came back. Yeah.
We're home now.
It's kind of one of those, you know, everything. It's like a Freaky Friday on time of year where it's not Freaky Friday. I haven't wore those glasses I got over a year ago now for probably at all. In fact, the doctor looked at them and going, do you ever wear these? I said, not very much. He goes, they look brand new. I said, I don't wear them. I said, I see perfectly fine without them, which technically I don't. But, you know, for the reading part and stuff like that. So he goes through and, you know, at the end, he goes, what do you think of that? I said, dude, that is literally amazing. Just how sharp. It's crazy. The chart needs to go way smaller than what they give. He was freaking out. He goes, you are like almost off the scale with peripheral vision. And I was telling Kelly, I said, I told you I see peripheral.
He does. He sees behind him, I swear.
But anyway, and he goes, I pulled away from the thing and he goes, well, here, go back there and look in. He goes, so that's your new prescription. He goes, let me show you something. Click. And he goes, that's the glasses you're wearing right now, or that you have right now. Dude, I go, what in the world? He's, yeah, you're off by a mile. We're ain't close. So they're gonna hook me up. He goes, you should put them glasses on. I was telling him what people told me about the transition.
Yeah, transition.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Where it fades from. But anyway, Transition, isn't that the ones that go dark and light?
Well, that's what we call it. Progressive.
Progressive, yeah.
Yeah, transition.
He goes, no. I said, people were telling me, he goes, no. He goes, when you put them glasses on, you should see perfect 20/20. I said, there's like a strip where they're no. He goes, if you're seeing that, you got the wrong prescription. He goes, you can, if you, with your eyes, he goes, when you go out there, get the widest field, because the prescription could be wider in the glasses. He goes, go for the widest one you can. I said, I can't ride a motorcycle with them. I can drive with them fine, but I can't like pull up their mailbox at night or anything like that because I can't tell my day. He goes, it's your peripheral vision when you put them glasses on, it's taking that from you, and that's what's freaking you out. That's it. He goes, we can fix that. So
it's gonna be cool.
Huge amount of hope. And Mama, she needs to be all refreshed. And she got some contacts so she can ride the motorcycle without fogging up.
Yes.
She's thinking about motorcycles.
Yes, I was.
What was that?
I don't know. It was a critter.
That sounded like something from Silver Bullet screaming out in the woods. That was Bigfoot.
I know.
Did you hear that?
I did. I hear it all the time, though, because I'm out here.
Oh, jeez. Anyway, hey, I took you on 2 rides today. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, both GS and a GSA. Took you from a 2016 to a 2016 to a 2021. What a difference. I hate it when things keep getting better because if you have one of the old ones, you ride one of the new ones, you're going, dang it. Wow, do they change? Crazy. Yeah. Anyway.
We better roll. All right, yeah. I got dinner on the stove.
Oh, yeah. She's pressing me.
I'm going,
surprised you're not kicking me or something.
I know.
Got your hint, boy.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have a wonderful Saturday or Sunday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we will see you in the morning.
We will. Thanks for hanging around with a couple of goofy old people.
Oh, no.
We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.